Howdy, folks. Just coming into Black Badger Lake in the Wisconsin region. I have some vehicles. Let's see. Yeah, I'd like to try and do something with this, or see what I can do. Oof, don't have a lot of money. That's cheaper. Tune custom is pretty high. I got a new mod for the Apache. It's not a mod of the Apache. It's just some changes to it. So apparently that's okay to do. I know it won't take the biggest tires unless it's way up there. I'm not comfortable with it sitting like that. I can't afford those. The 46 CS1s. Oh, what's this? Explore Michigan. So no diff lock. God, that's just too expensive. That's better power. That's better still. All that gives us is A plus instead of S. God, that's more than half my money. I hope it's worth it. I guess we'll just go stock. Or not buy shit. did I do? Trunk repair supplies, yeah. Alright. That one's good. The other one we have to go buy it. I should say that I'm starting over. For some reason, only got me $9, but I'm rearranging my wheels. I could get that thing. There's no ice on that. Well, there's no ice on this either. Do none of them have ice? Yeah, I could put Tegas on, giant Tegas on this thing. I'm looking for mud and ice, and I'm not finding it. That tire used to have excellent ice. Now none of them do. I know for a fact the template says that it should have ice. Oh, criminy. Well, I can put a saddle high on it. And this is only, oh, this is only $750. This is a big crane. I was looking at Unreal Big Crane, and this just said RU Crane. I was mistaking that for a small crane. And that's all we got to do on that. Controller. Yeah, for some reason I made the one kind of first look episode on the public test server here. There's some of the other stuff I have lined up out here. M134, Chevy pickup. Chevy pickup is the stock truck from the Michigan map. I brought it over so I wouldn't have to buy one. There's the bore sinking into the asphalt. And I've got a couple of cabins. I was trying to decide if I wanted to get a trailer that I can put the cabin on and haul it around with me, or just leave it here. See, one's there, one's there. I bought 2 of them. Or just leave them here so I have a place to come back and get fuel and repair points. I mean, I can drag one around with this thing too. Part of the customization. Oh, you missed the new thing for phase 3. Listen.
Handbrake release. Handbrake engaged. Handbrake release. Engine start.
Engine start. It only does that on, thankfully it only does that on DLCs. Now this thing is all-wheel steer, has more power, has active and tuned suspension. There we go. Up and down. I was debating whether to maybe pull like one of those car trailers behind this thing, or
Handbrake engaged.
try to set it to mooring, or
Handbrake release.
pull one of those cabins down the road. But then again, the Kraz could pull the cabin a lot easier. I could even take a trailer along.
Handbrake engaged. Handbrake release. Handbrake engaged. Handbrake release.
That's going to get annoying. That's what I was trying to say.
Handbrake engaged.
Let me look at my first few jobs here. Oh, there's nothing for tasks. I think all I'm going to do at first is just try to snag a radar trailer. Prototype exploration unit. Fucking A.
Handbrake release.
Steering's a little tricky. I think the responsiveness is a little high.
Handbrake engaged. Handbrake release.
It does that every time I go to the map because it automatically sets the brake and takes it off. I'm going to run that prototype unit right here.
Handbrake release.
Probably all I will do for the next 30-45 minutes is run around with this thing. Trying to get the map open. It didn't go back in. There it went. Now, did it work? I know they've been having trouble with this, and it's only in the game because I put it there.
Handbrake engaged.
Nope, didn't do a frickin' thing. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's an irregular shape here. See a little point, and then there's a curvature. And then right here, there's an irregular curvature. Maybe it just did what it could. I don't know. I'm going to go up the road a little ways, try it again. And if it still doesn't work, then I'll dump it alongside the road. Oh, I gotta get off that sign. Dang it. There's no way to scrape it off either. See now what it's doing to me? Swear to God, those fucking signs. Well, used to be able to use the prototype unit independent of whether the truck was running or not because it has its own fuel supply. Now, it went away. I'm just trying to figure out if the thing's working or not. And it doesn't repack unless you hit 4 a second time. Now we'll escape, close functions, look at the map. Oh yeah, it worked, I think. It's got a very circular edge to it, but man, it doesn't uncover much, does it? I could be pushing it that far out by simply driving. Well, there's no
Handbrake release.
way I'm gonna get it off of that post without help.
Handbrake engaged. Handbrake release.
So
Engine stop.
shut it off.
Handbrake engaged.
Go back to the trailer store. Find Mr. M134. I could haul a prototype exploration unit with the Chevy. But I'm still not convinced that it's even working. Let's just get this first episode out of the way. Gas farm. Oh yeah, I remember in my original first episode, I opened up the area around that farm. It'll come out of there now. I'm going to bring it along just the way you see it. So I can periodically test the prototype exploration unit. Or have the M134 to run off another way or something. But that watchtower's way up there. See how it pushes back in a circular. How it looks circular as you push it back. I don't think the prototype is doing, the radar trailer is doing a friggin' thing. Let me try it one more time. This will be the last time that I waste any time on it. It's a little bit of a larger circle, but very, very little. Yeah, screw that. Detached trailer, stop engine, change truck, go to the M134, and just haul ass for the watchtower. There's a trail there that just goes up through the mountains. No indication that there's anything special on it. There's another one. Or that could be just a wash. You know, I haven't went through settings. There's something down there. We'll worry about what's down here or over there when I can see the map. It's scenic. There must be, I would bet further down there, there's a big old busted bridge. And this is the route to get around it. I see at least two little wooden bridges. The watchtower is to the right up here. Here's the gas station. There's something right there. Something else a little further down the road. But the watchtower is the other way, so I can't keep going this direction. Spot where you load stuff. A warehouse and a fuel store. And watchtowers way back behind us. Up the other road. Or I bet you could go up that wash. Looks like there's houses along the edge of the lake. Or something. There's kind of a trail there. This thing's being harder than shit to control. Bet the way to the watchtower was up that wash. This looks like a power station. Bet we end up delivering a generator here. I wonder if you could go. Nah. The rise from one boulder to the next is too big. But everywhere we go, we're doing something. Even if it doesn't look like it. Let me show you. See, we're pushing the map back no matter what. Whether we hit the watchtower or not. Looks like there's a little snail trail going up that way. But I like the idea of that other wash better. Because it goes past another place. Where exactly was it? Oh, it's down there past the fuel station. Shit, we went way too far. Not that we didn't open up some map. Because I'm tempted to go into settings and see if I can do something about this steering, but we're only going to use it 5 more minutes and I'm out of here. Maybe. Oh, not there yet. So maybe 10 minutes. Every time it goes vroom, vroom, it changes the direction of the steering. It spins the ass sideways. So then you got to counter steer all the time. This looks like where I went up before the last time. Yeah, there's a little, some little place up here, I forget, it's a wood framing or something. Yeah, that's what it is, it's a wood framing. I think last time I went from the wood framing place up to the watchtower. But I can't see past that flag without turning the map. I think I can get between the rocks and grab it. Every frickin' mark. Goes in the same spot. I've been sitting here so much today. All night to get this thing to not crash. And the first time I tried to use it today, it crashed. Oh! That's pretty much how my whole day has gone. Now the mouse isn't working. There, we got it. Oh, let's see. Hey, it's gonna hold. And I'll leave it on while I drive away. Maybe. Yeah. But now I gotta get rid of it. It's obviously not the way they intended for you to get up here. But it's the M134 way. Oh, look at all the shit I found. I'm waiting for it to run through all the jobs I just opened up. Factory's Bridge. Oh boy, look at that corner. And there's an upgrade. I bet. Where'd that upgrade go? What was that? Oh, I have it. Excuse me. I have to drive down there and still activate the task. I don't think anything in here changed. No. And I have no idea where that fixing the bridge job is. Exploration gone wrong is right by the Apache. And there's two things here for it, so you probably start it at one and deliver it at the other. To New Horizons, log station, wood framing. To New Horizons again. Repaying the debts, log station, cargo creation zone, generator area, railroad station. I remember driving through that on my first first look at the map. The actual first look at the map. This would be, I guess, my second first look. Oh, it's crazy. Here's Creek Bridge. That's what I was thinking about checking out. And then there's Factories Bridge. So if those are two things that I could do right away, that'd be cool. But given that I found an upgrade and it's right behind us, but it looks like it might be difficult to get to. I know why. This is why I can't pan out any further. There was a place you could screw it. There was a place you could use the steering wheel settings on your Xbox controller. Maybe they got rid of that. It still works on the live server. See, I gotta go around behind me. It's right up there. And I wonder, I might be able to go through the back fence. I think I rolled the truck last time I tried doing that. I'm going to get my camera around here where I can use it. So far, so good. And there she is. Get upgraded. Wouldn't mind if this thing had a little, if this Kraz, I love it, but I wouldn't mind if it had a little more suspension travel. Engageable all-wheel drive. No engageable differential. A locking differential kit. For the bore. Oh, that's nice. Because this was the only way you would ever get it. Alright, well, that's where I'm gonna call it a day. It's 10:30 at night, and I've been sitting over here since 9:30 this morning, except for an hour here, an hour there, to feed my tummy. Alright, well, I'll leave you with a view of what we got opened up. It's not as much as I did last time. My first episode, I actually got a couple of jobs done, if I remember right. Maybe I'm wrong. I remember going this way and getting down through here and getting down to recovering what's lost. And I remember getting over here to the railway station and trying to figure out what the hell you do with a generator. There's one sitting there just on the ground, and it says it's 100% charged, but you can't load any cargo, or you can't run the cargo creation zone. So, I don't know, maybe there's some other job you gotta do first. I'll spin this around right side up. And there it is. Oh, look at that. 2 concrete block, 2 large pipe, 1 container, 2 small pipe, 2 fuel, and more. 2 more. Concrete slab, concrete blocks. Now that's unlimited when they don't put a number on it. 4 cargo containers, 6 fuel, 4 consumables at the railway station. Crafting zone. There's nothing actually in inventory, but these are the things you can make there. Well, excuse me. Good. Can't even say goodbye without yawning. Alright. I'm gonna get this going up to YouTube. Have a snack and go to bed. So thanks for watching. See you next time.